Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. There's the whistle. Oh, strongly challenged there. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
deftly away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's taking no chances there. Van Dijk clears. Rodri. No, he's not getting past him there. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Goes in for the header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Pedri. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got to be in here! Now it's Valverde. Shot a goal!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Haaland. Mbappe. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now that is commitment to the cause. Porto with the corner, they're first. Now the finish! Goal! Porto! There is the breakthrough!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
No, that's been intercepted. Valverde. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And that has been knocked clear. It's just beyond his reach. And here's Mbappe. Osimhen. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Haaland. Mbappe. Gavi. Oh, nice touch. Has another go! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Now it's Osimhen. Mohamed Salah. Great hit! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. This is promising. No, it's not getting there. And the ball is out of play. Upamecano can get it clear. Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Half-time getting close now. That is lovely. Valverde proves just a little bit too strong. Now it's Dembele. There's the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! De Ligt gets it away. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Mbappe! Good read, needed to be. Well, there's the clearance. Now that looks a decent ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're into the second 45. Guardiola kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Dembele. Oh, red. Nice interception. Mbappe. Guardiola. Gavi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eder Militao gets good distance on it. Pass somewhat off target. He's found a way through. Bellingham has it in a wide position. Eder Militao with the clearance. Mbappe, and the counter is on. Now it's Osimhen. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Pedri.
Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Substituição para o Porto. Número 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Número 11. Número 26. Número 6.
And he's managed to get rid.
Vão dar os seus lugares a...
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Número 42.
There's the hit! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Este jogo teve uma distância de 71.649 espectadores.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Goes for a lob! And the keeper's glad to see the back of that.
Mohamed Salah really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Guardiola kept aware. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Messi has given away a free kick. And that should get the job done. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rafael Leao.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Haaland. Shot could be on. Can he finish? Goal! Botafogo! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop. Botafogo get themselves into the lead. Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. And he's gone looking for safety. Mohamed Salah, he is just caressing the ball. Oh, important interception. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter. There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That has ended up in no man's land. Well seen, saw that coming. That's great positioning, so good from him. And he thumps it clear. It'll be a throw-in. Well-timed, excellent interception. And here's Rafael Leao. Musiala plays it in. Cleared without hesitation. Porto really might just end up kicking themselves after that.
That could well have been it.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And he's there to belt it away. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Porto must do something here, and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And he's managed to get rid. And it's Salah. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And that has been clubbed away. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Lobotka.
Porto need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Oh, shooting chance! And here's Mohamed Salah. He's got the shot away! Sticks it away! They have stolen level at the last! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due, this is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Chouameni driving forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vardiol is there to clear.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Great chance! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you. That's that, the end. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Porto leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
So it's away we go then. That's a throw.
Osimhen, and the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that was very necessary. And now they can clear their lines. Can he get it through? Haaland! He's got away with one there. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's a shade optimistic. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Mbappe. It's run loose here. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
That's just playing it safe and simple. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Mohamed Salah, and the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Porto with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Upamecano clears it away. Hits one! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Oh, that's delightful. Pedri, and they're on him in a flash. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Salah. Salah. And out it comes again. And he's there to retrieve it. Crossed in again. Cleared away. And now the hit! They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And they've got rid. That's been drilled forward. Tries a shot! That carried quite a threat. Porto have their third corner. Dembele plays it short. Dembele, great chance! And he's taking no chances there. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Porto have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
And he's managed to get free.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's had it nicked away. Dembele. Bellingham. Guardiola does really well to win the ball there. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass is just off target.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Mohamed Salah. Gavi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pedri wins the duel this time.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Goal! Porto! And Porto go in front. So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference.
And the score is 1-0.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, good steal, he just read it.
He's in plenty of space here.
Shapes to shoot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Mohamed Salah. Some good work on the right flank here. He's looking unstoppable!
Well, he got...
And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Porto head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Here we go again then.
Porto really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Gavi. That is good alertness. Vardiol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Dembele. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Defending was strong and firm. He can get that clear. And that's been won straight back.
And it's Dembele.
Salah. Haaland. Botafogo upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Chip through. Haaland. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
This then to draw level. Off the post! Guardiola gets good distance on it. Oh, that's a key interception. And smartly reclaimed.
Este jogo teve uma assistência de 71.800.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Cleared away. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. In with the challenge.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Bellingham looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
And he's picked out the run. Ruben Dias. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Substituição para o Porto. Número 6.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Número 15. Número 18.
He's hit it long, but astray. Upamecano tries to clear.
Número 8. Número 13. Número 9. Número 11.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And the counter is on. And he's been shifted off it. Ruben Dias is there to clear. Just about up to 75 minutes. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Camavinga. Now it's Rafael Leao! He hits the net! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be. And we're...
Saka! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. All Black will have to save it here or there's real trouble. Oh, it
looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Well, they can break here. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight.
That's going to go a long way. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And here's Rafael Leao.
Cleared without complication.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
There's the shot! It's in! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Botafogo give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Always onto this. He's got away. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's got the beating of his man. All Black with the clearance. Upamecano. Now it's Haaland. Frimpong. Well seen. And that will be it. Porto can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
So off we go then.
Odegaard.
Dembele. Very nicely done.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Shifted upfield. And he cuts out the supply. De Ligt with the clearance.
And he's quick to snatch it back. That's a shade optimistic.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, someone whose career I've watched with real interest, Peter, is Odegaard. Having seen him break through at such a young age and having so much pressure thrust on him, I really think that the time he spent outside Norway has done him a lot of good. And look how much he's developed.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Bruno Fernandes.
And that's a...
Has a goal! Goal! Porto! And Porto go in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Botafogo finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Dembele really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Dembele. He's got away. De Ligt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Mohamed Salah. Lovely bit of skill. He's picked his way through. Turns and goes back.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Chouameni.
Mbappe. He is through here. Bruno Fernandes. Chance to finish. Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
That's a decent clearance.
Nicked it back promptly. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Driving forward.
That is good alertness.
Guardiola gets it away. Eder Militao.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He saw the danger and he went crashing in.
He won't be happy with that one. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Osimhen.
And that is excellent.
Oh, shooting chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Defending of the desperate variety. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, there's the clearance. And they're back on the ball again. And they win it back again.
Porto really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Can he put it away? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, they've got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And through to the goalkeeper. Mbappe! Cleared without complication. Taken back almost at once.
Vamos ter minuto de
Oh, what a ball! He's got the shot away! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mohamed Salah actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This possibly the last play of the half. De Ligt is there, and he can get that clear. Dembele looking understandably energised after his goal. Always onto this. Chance! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How would you review the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Porto go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
And the action is back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And now they can spring out of defence. Odegaard, Eder Militao kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's really well cleared. The message is clear, none shall pass. And he's managed to get rid. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the keeper takes decisive action.
Mbappe. Botafogo.
Appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And here's Haaland. Mohamed Salah.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
De Ligt. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Haaland. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a nicely weighted pass. Haaland. And it's hoisted clear. That is ended up in no man's land. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting.
Real chance! And another try! He's scored! They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Substituição para o Porto. Número 7. Número 20.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Número 8.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Número 9.
Frimpong.
Número 10.
Now looking to orchestrate a
Número
counter.
6. Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Gavi. Quality ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Saka! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Saka has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Pass somewhat off target. De Ligt gets it clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, super find. And he's straight offside.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Ball's gone out of play. It's an inviting looking ball, that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, that has not gone well. And they've got rid. Forwards and with intent. De Ligt wins the duel this time. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. And he thumps it clear. And he's forced to go back. Caught offside that time.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Van Dijk gets it away. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Camavinga. Oh, good spread.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Lecomte will lay claim to that. And that will be the final act. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Haaland. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular?
And the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
And he thumps it clear. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pass is just off target. That is good alertness. And he's got the beating of his
Mohamed Salah! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Messi. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded.
Looking for the runner.
Well, played right into his path. He's found some space. Can he spark a counter here? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Porto leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Mbappe. Upamecano defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now there's
Buducnost! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Porto are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, that's a key interception. Bruno Fernandes. And they're quick to get it back. Haaland. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bruno Fernandes! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
The message is clear, none shall pass. That's beautifully weighted. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's a fine interception. Almost half an hour in now. Here's found Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Porto with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. He's got a sign of goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bruno Fernandes goes short. That's tidy. There's the hit! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Cleared without hesitation.
Botafogo
Have the chance to go the other way. Short changes him with that pass.
Sané. Mbappe. He's had a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Bruno Fernandes with the short one.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he welcomes it in. And it's Messi.
And here's Mohamed Salah.
And he's managed to get free.
And here's the chance to counter.
Moved on forwards.
That'll be a throw-in.
That's going in strongly.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Mbappe. Just 5 minutes left until the break.
Floated through.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a pretty loose pass. Guardiola. Haaland finds himself unceremoniously floored.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
And he's managed to get rid.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Porto go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
And we're underway again.
Chouameni, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
De Ligt with the clearance.
He's picked his way through.
Conte.
Pedri. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He is through here. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's there to get it away.
He's found a way through. He's one-on-one, shot, real chance. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved...
And the shot! Really well taken goal. And they are right back within touch.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Botafogo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now the finish! Oh, what has happened here? Almost an hour gone. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Odegaard. Oh, that's fabulous. And that interception was most necessary. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ruben Diaz. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's found some space here. Chance here to counter. Wirtz, well timed, excellent interception. De Ligt gets it away. Great defending, strong and determined. That is a great pick out. He's got away. So much time and space. Can he finish? And it's in! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Substituição para o Porto. Número 20. Número 18. Número 7. Número 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
And they're back on the ball again. De Jong. De Jong! He has done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Oh, he's tried to lob him! And that was neither one thing nor the other.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Rafael Leao showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's shifting through the gears here. Chouameni, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Frimpong in acres of space out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the counter is on. And he's straight offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Saka was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rafael Leao!
He's had a hit! It's there!
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Porto blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's onside. He's picked his way through. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's had it nicked away.
Oh, really well played.
4 minutos de compensação.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Well, played right into his path. He's found the way through. Great chance!
Great football, shot and save.
Courtois catches it safely. De Ligt. Upamecano promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's gone looking for safety. And that will be the final act. Porto can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out